So this is going to be my first video in a series of a bunch of videos on my R6 build. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about the Galfer series of brake rotors. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, when I first started this build, I did not want to go with Galfer. Galfer's a great company, they make great stuff, awesome product, but I'm also a Brembo dealer, so I wanted to do a Brembo product as far as the rotors. I was actually really thinking about the T drives or the grooves. Unfortunately, because it is race season, excuse the thunder, it's storming, but unfortunately because it's race season, everything is just absolutely out of stock. So Galfer is a great product. I have them on my my R1, and now I put them on my R6. These are just the standard wave rotors. They offer a step above, which they consider their superbike rotor. I will be doing some street riding with this. Now, I want it to be a track bike, but I will still be riding this on the street. So I initially had the thought of doing the superbike waves, but they actually take a little bit longer to get up to temperature, if that makes any sense. The steel is treated differently. I believe it's a different grade of steel, and it's just, I don't think it would be good for what I'm looking to do. I think these are going to be my best bet. They're great rotors, absolutely beautiful. The machining on them and the pattern they have in the wave is just amazing. Braking is another company that offers a wave rotor, but I believe they lease or pay a royalty for using the wave technology, unless that patent is up, and I do not believe it is. Great rotors, like I said. I've never had any problems with them. Install is very straightforward. The only thing you need to keep an eye on is you do not want the waves to line up from side to side. So you can see here, the back wave is actually in this little cup, and then so on and so forth. If you line up the waves together, you'll actually get a pulsating problem. I've had guys bring me their bikes before, like, I don't get this, I just bought these rotors, blah, blah, blah. And every time I get on the brake, I can feel it pulsating in my hand. Well, that's because these waves are actually designed to be offset from side to side. And you can see it as I'm turning it here. It's just slightly offset. So when you're installing these things, make sure you do that. That is like the number one thing you have to do. These are not directional. It's the same part number for both sides. The superbike waves, however, are directional. They have different part numbers for each side. So that's it. I mean, these things are pretty straightforward. Galfer is also offering the buttons. They call these pieces here buttons. A lot of guys consider them rivets, whatever you call it. But they actually offer these in colors now, and you can actually get those in, I think it's blue, red, green, gold, and there might be another color in there too. I just went with the standard black. I'm actually doing some light blue accents, so these are blue titanium bolts. I've got them on both sides, and I'm doing them throughout the bike where I can. So that's about it, guys. There's not a lot to these. Great rotors. I've never had a problem with them. I ride the shit out of them on my R1. It's a heavy-ass bike, and it takes a lot to get it stopped. And they hold up amazingly well. And actually, I'll run over there. You can see those after about a year's worth of use. Make my way around here. So these are my Galfers after about a year, about a season worth of hard use. So you can see obviously here, again, same concept, offset. If you've ever messed with Brembo brake rotors, they have got just a ton of play. They are super free floating. These, not so much. I mean, like on the Brembos, and I wish I had the bike here, you can really move these things around. Like it's insane, and it makes for great braking. But you can see how they hold up. Obviously, starting to blue a little bit. Like I said, I really get into the front brakes on this bike, and it's just because it's heavy, and I'm not the lightest dude in the world. So there's a lot of weight to get stopped there in a short period of time. If you have any questions on these, you want pricing on these, anything, message me on YouTube, send me an email, add me on Facebook. I'll have all the links up there. I'll even put the link to our Facebook page and a link to our website, and you guys can take a look. Now, our website is under construction, so if you do not see these on the website, get a hold of me. I will make sure that I get you pricing and the best pricing I can, and make sure you mention that you saw this video on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Any questions, just let me know. Take care.